Govinda Samandritam, Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Vande Nityananda Savadikam, Shri Nadanandam Vande Shri Radhika Charanaturam, Gopijana Smayita Vrindavanam Manoharam, Shri Gauranga Nityananda Shri Vaita Chandra, Gadadharasya Gaurabhaktavrinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. So this is it's the 540th appearance day of Lord Chaitanya. Amen. This 540th appearance day, 540 years ago today, in 1486, Lord Chaitanya appeared in this world. So we selected a few verses from different places, and we'll try to read those. In Prem Bhakti Chandrika, Narottam Das Thakur describes Lord Chaitanya in 3 verses towards the end of the book. You know those verses? Probably not. Three verses, verse 112, 113, and 114 from Prem Bhakti Chandrika. So we'll look at those verses in the commentaries of Sri Ananta Das Babaji Maharaj, which are very illuminating and wonderful. So the first verse is 112, and this verse describes the worship and the pastime, the worship of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and the pastimes of giving Krishna prema. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Dev Rati Mati Tare Seva Prema Kalpatru Datta Brajaraja Nandana Radhikara Pranadana Aparupa Esava Katha. So he sings Seva. She should do Chaitanya Deva, do Seva to Chaitanya Deva. So he said we should serve Sri Krishna Chaitanya with rati, loving attachment. Why? Because he gave us a wish-fulfilling tree of Krishna prema. Prema kalpatru datta. Datta means to give. And who is he? He's Brajaraj Nandan. He's Brajaraj Nandan, Radhikara Pranadan. He's the wealth of the prana Radhika. So that's Krishna came as Lord Chaitanya. We should worship him with rati, with bhav. And so what does Nathas Babaji say? First, Narottam is speaking about Mahaprabhu's worship and his pastimes. He's called Krishna Chaitanya Dev because he blessed the whole universe by teaching everyone about Krishna. Why is he called Chaitanya? Because Chaitanya means consciousness. So he's Sri, in Radha's Bhav, Sri was teaching about the Krishna consciousness. Krishna Chaitanya means Krishna consciousness. So although Vyasadeva, Shuka Goswami, and Narada and other teachers taught bhakti, things about Krishna, none of them are called Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Because although different acharyas taught about Krishna, that knowledge can only culminate into prema through practice of bhajan. Now, yesterday taught about it in Bhagavatam and other shastras. Yesterday talked about bhakti sadhana. In 7th canto of Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj talked about bhakti sadhana. What's that famous verse? 9 limbs of bhakti.
Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Vandanam, Padasevanam, Arshanam, Vandanam,
Dasyam,
Sakyam, Atmanam.
There's a Navada Bhakti. This is taught by Prahlad Maharaj. So Vyasadeva and Shukadeva Goswami are teaching about it. Lord Chaitanya also taught. What's the difference between Shukadeva, Vyasadeva, and Lord Chaitanya? None of them are called Bhakti. None of them are called Prema Kalpatru, Datta. He himself is a. Not only did he talk about Bhakti, Bhava, and Prema, but he gave it. He gave Prema. The other ones talked about it. They said you have to do sadhana bhakti to get Prema. But Lord Chaitanya gave Prema even if people didn't do sadhana. What sadhana did Jagai Madai do? Nothing. They got Prema. What sadhana did the dog do? Shivananda Saint's dog. Lord Chaitanya gave him Prema and said there. What sadhana did the coconut trees do? In South India, he gave him Prema, liberated them. What sadhana did the tigers and deer do in Jharkhand forest? Nothing. They got Prema. So that's the speciality. That's why he said, Prema Kalpatru Datta. Who is this who we call Sri Krishna Chaitanya? He's the giver of Krishna consciousness, and he's in Radha's Bhav. I heard an interesting explanation also about the title of a book indicates what the book is about, right? So we read a book that says, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Raghunath Bhakti, what's the book about? Yeah, Ranga's teachings on Raghunath Bhakti. So there's a book called Srimad Bhagavatam. So what's that title indicate?
That speaks about the Bhagavan.
What?
It talks about the lives of Bhagavan.
Srimad means beautiful, but I heard someone give a very interesting explanation of that. Sri means Srimati Radharani, and Mada means madness, because Radharani is unmad. Unmad means Uttam Mada, means totally mad in love for Krishna. It's called Divyanmad. Unmad means Uttam Mada. Mada means intoxication, means madness. So Sri Mad Bhagavatam. The Bhagavatam is about Krishna, about the girl who's mad in love, mad about Krishna. That's the ultimate conclusion of the Bhagavatam, is to reveal the madness of Radharani, the madness of her pure love for Krishna, which is matchless. No one has that degree of attachment and love. Shri means Srimati Radharani. And Mada means mad, intoxicated. Like mad monkeys. They're intoxicated also. So that's an interesting thing I heard. So same thing, there's a lot behind the name. Someone has the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Well, we know he's Krishna, but what is this Chaitanya stuff? That's consciousness. Chaitanya comes from the word Chaitana, Chaitanya means consciousness, living principle. So he taught the life of love of God, which is called Krishna consciousness. We have Krishna consciousness movement, etc. So let's see what else Babaji Maharaj says in his commentary. So everybody seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that knowledge instantly culminates into praying without practice of sadhana. This means everyone who sees him, hence he's a Dev. Dev also comes from our divyati. What does divyati mean? Divyati means light, like deep. Divyati means light, Div means Jyoti, Divyakanti. So Mahaprabhu is called Dev because his body is the luster of Srimati Radharani's Divyakanti. Service or bhajan must be rendered by remaining lovingly attracted to Sri Krishna Dev's lotus feet. Otherwise, it will be impossible to attain Braja Bhav in any case. Rati Mati Tare Seva. So this is what the meaning of that phrase. Rati means bhav or praying or love. Mati means mentality, thinking, idea. Tare Seva. So one should do seva with the idea and feeling of sentiment of bhav, great feelings of love. In Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, there is simultaneously dual worship of Mahaprabhu and his associates in Navadvip and Radha Madhav and the Sakhis in Braj. So how do we worship Mahaprabhu as Gaudiya Vaishnavas?
Chanting Diksha mantras and Navadip Yoga Feet.
Well,
Hare Krishna.
chanting Hare Krishna, chanting Nam Sankirtan, chanting Japa, Nam Sankirtan. What else?
Glorifying him, reading like Chaitanya Charitamrita.
What?
Reading Chaitanya Charitamrita or books that speaks about Gaura Lila.
No.
Following Goswami.
Yeah, but speaking of Lord Chaitanya, how do we serve Lord Chaitanya?
Following his instructions.
Following the six Goswamis.
Lord Chaitanya, what example of seva did he do every day?
Manasi Seva.
Na Giriraj. Worshipping Giriraj.
Also.
What's the main thing? He only did that for 3 years. He lived for 48 years. And 18 years, 6 years he was traveling. 18 years he lived in.
Chanting Kirtan.
Chanting Krishna Nam.
Kirtan.
What?
Chanting Krishna Nam. Kirtan.
Kirtan. Lord Chaitanya did kirtan and chant, japa on his fingers or some fingers, no mala. But another important thing he did. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Every day he heard the Bhagavatam. Where? From home.
From Gadadhar Pandit.
Gadadhar
Gadadhar Pandit.
Gadadhar Pandit.
Huh?
Gadadhar Pandit.
Gadadhar Pandit. Where?
Jagannath Puri. Tota Gopinath.
Tota Govina Mandir. And now he also heard 10th canto Bhagavatam from whom? Rananda Roy Srutama. That's one of the main things he taught, and that's one of the main practices we do. Do Sankirtan and Bhagavad Shravan. Remember Panchanga Bhakti?
Yes.
What does Panchanga Bhakti mean?
The 5 most powerful limbs of Bhakti.
5 most powerful limbs of Bhakti, which are described in Bhakti Rasmini Sindhu by Rupa Goswami. So what are they?
Sadhusanga, Nam Sankirtan, Mathura Vasistali, Bhagavatam Shravanam, and Archanam.
Yeah. Panchanga Bhakti means Harinam Sankirtan, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, associating and serving Vaishnavas, worshipping a Murti of Krishna or Jagannath or whatever, and Nam Sankirtan,
Living in Braj.
Living in Braj.
living in Braj or Navadvip or Jagannath Puri. You guys only know about Braj.
Yes.
There's 3 holy dhams for us Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So Prema Kalpatru Datta. So he's, Kalpatru means he's a gardener, he plants trees. And not only that, the gardener orders trunks of the tree of Lord Chaitanya. What are the 2 main trunks, branches?
Nityananda Advaita.
Nityananda and Advaita. And they're spread all around the world. So Lord Chaitanya told in Chaitanya Charitamrita, I am only one gardener, I am one Mali. Ekala Malakara. Ami ka jabo, ekla vakoto fa parya vilavo. I am one gardener, but I have many millions of fruits to distribute. How can I distribute them alone? I have to get, someone will come and get it, but someone not get it. So I order everyone. Give this fruit of praying to everyone you meet. Amiyagya, Sabakare, Prema Fal Deotare. Amiyagya, Dilo Sabakare, Prema Fal Deo Jari Tare. Give this fruit to everybody. In this way, the Prema Kalpatru, the tree of Krishna Prema, was this way, this wonderfully magnanimous, wish-yielding tree of Prema, and Chaitanya gave the sweet Braja's sweet amorous love, or Manjari Bhav, in the form of Seva to the whole world without considering who was qualified or unqualified. Therefore, those who do not worship Mahaprabhu can never relish the sweet love of Braj. In Natya chapter 17, Krishnadas Kaviraj writes, Abhuta Niguda Premera Madhurya Mahima Apane Ashwari Prabhu Dekala Sima. Abhuta Dayalu Chaitanya, Abhuta Vadanya, Aiche Dayalu Datta Loki Nai Shunya Anya. Sare Bhave Bhaja Loka Chaitanya Charan Jahaite Bhave Krishna Premamrita Dan. The glory of the sweetness of this intimate Braja Prema is wonderful. And Krishna relished it himself and showed its limits. Dekala Sima, Prabhu Dekala Sima. In other words, Lord Chaitanya, by his personal leelas, especially in Jagannath Puri, showed the limit of ecstasy in Krishna Prema. Karma, Chaitanya Rup, all different things, which we'll hear about. Sri Chaitanya's compassion, Vadanya, and Dayalu is Adbhuta, amazing, wonderful. And his generosity is also wonderful. You can't find any more compassionate donor than Lord Chaitanya. So that's about Lord Chaitanya's identity as the Prema Kalpatru and how we should worship Lord Chaitanya. Now this next verse defines the main reason why Lord Chaitanya descended to this world. verse 113, Prem Bhakti Chandrika. Navadvipa Avatara, Radha Baba Angikara, Baba Kanti Anga Bhushana, Tina Vansha Abhilashi, Shashi Garvi Parakashi, Sangi Savapari Sharagan. Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to Navadvip, Navadvip Avatar, Angikar, Avatar Angikar. He accepted Radha Bhav and he decorated himself with her feelings and luster. Bhav Kanti Anga Bhusha. Bhusha means ornaments. What's your Bhusha? What?
Gold and pearls.
Gold and pearls.
Oh, nice. I have diabetes. Golden pearls. Okay, keep them white.
Maybe she has different colors.
Yeah, they have different colors also. But only white ones. Okay.
Ornament in sadhaka form or in
Any form you want to be in.
because in sadhaka form humility is our ornament. Humility and
Okay, don't be so smart. We know you're smart, okay. Baba Kandi Anga Bhushan. So, he had 3 desires. Teen Vansha Abhilashi. Teen Vansha, 3 desires. He manifested in the Garbe, Shachi Garba, Prakar Varakashi. And he performed pastimes with all his eternal associates. Sange Savapari Shadgan. This is the chief reason for his appearance as Mahaprabhu, Krishna appearing as Mahaprabhu, to accept Radharani's mood and experience her feelings, or be decorated with her feelings. Vav Bhushan, decoration of ornaments, like devotee has sadhus, Vaishnava sadhus have ornaments of pridelessness, humility, tolerance. So, Krishna accepted all Radharani's emotions, such as Madan, Modan, Mohan. He covered his own blue complexion with her golden luster. Kanti, her golden Kanti. There's a very nice thing here. It explains about the color black and the color gold. You mix any color with gold, with black, what does it become?
Black.
Yeah.
dirty. Even not black, it will be brown or dirty, like some dirty color.
Basically, some shade of black.
Yes.
Black plus any color makes black.
Black.
But how come? So just see the power of Radharani's yellow color. If you mix yellow with black, it'll become black. Holy black. But Radharani's golden color, when mixed with Krishna's blue, who defeated who? Radharani's golden color defeated Krishna's sham.
Become armor.
So he says, no matter what color black mixes with, no color is powerful enough to cover black. But Radharani's golden color is so powerful that it covers Krishna's combination of black luster and fully extended its luster over it. Krishna's deep, dark, sham, black complexion could not darken Radharani's molten golden complexion even slightly. like this point. Baba Kanti Angar Bhushan. Very interesting point. Hence, it is said that Krishna accepted Radha's golden complexion on his own body like a bhushan, like a decoration. What are the other ornaments? Krishna had ornaments called Baba Lankar. The word Alankar also means ornamentation. So he accepted her Sadhvik Babas like tears and thrill bumps on his skin, hair standing and then trembling, and Rana Babas of dancing and rolling on the ground, and becoming Karma Kriti, appearing like a turtle. He relished Krishna Chaitanya, relished his own sweetness in the mood of Radharani. Krishna's Kaviraj has described Mahaprabhu's wonderful Babalankars. What does Babalankar mean?
Ornamentos bhavs.
Ornaments of ecstasy, ornaments of bhav. When were these shown most prominently? Where?
In Gambira.
In Gambira and Jagannath Puri Lila in general. Even Rath Yatra. So in Jagannath Puri, how many years did Lord Chaitanya live there?
16.
Huh?
16.
What are you saying, Henry?
16.
18. From 24 to 30, what did he do?
Sankirtan.
Sannyas and did Sankirtan.
What did he do? He did that everywhere, every time.
Preaching.
Huh?
Preaching.
No,
He traveled.
He traveled
Kanai Vrindavan, Orissa, South India, Udupi, he went everywhere. Govardhan. For 6 years, from 24 to 30, Mahaprabhu traveled. Then from 30 to 48, what did he do?
Bhajan.
Ragam in Gambira, he was staying.
Yeah, he stayed in Gambira in Puri. Didn't travel anymore. So this is describing his Bhavalankars, his ecstasies during Rath Yatra. When he would jump and leap high in kirtan, how many kirtan parties would surround him?
Many.
4 or like two in France. No, more than 4.
8.
8.
How many kirtan parties would surround him?
8 or 6. 6 maybe.
How many kirtan parties were in front of Jagannath's cart?
4.
4,
How many kirtan parties on the other side?
1
3,
1.
7,
3 and 4 is how many?
7, 7.
So when he would get an ecstasy, all 7 parties would come together. And how many mridangas would be there?
Many.
14 mridangas.
14.
How many kartal players? 28. He would go crazy in dancing. He would show 8 Asa cars. His hair was standing in like thorns on a tree. His teeth would shatter. I could see skeletons. And so violently, people thought the sea would fall out of his mouth. Sweat would come from all the pores of his body mixed with blood. He couldn't say Jagannath anymore. What would he say?
Gaga, gaga, gaga.
Jaga, Gaga, Jaja, Gaga. Tears squirted out from his eyes like what?
Rivers.
Like what?
River. He's saying rivers.
Huh?
River.
No.
No, like that.
Pitchkari,
Yeah, like
syringe, holy shoe. You got an underground where sun, they have 1 meter long pitchkaris. This big around. They fill with colorant. Shoots like 20 meters. Tears would squirt from his eyes like a pitchkari. His golden body would become white in color, like a malika flower. He would become stunned and fall on the ground. Sometimes his hands would become stunned like a dry piece of wood. Sometimes he fell on the ground, stopped breathing. And when the devotees see us, they would stop breathing also out of grief. So there are 3 desires. It says, teen, this verse says, verse 113, teen vanshavilashi. He had 3 heartfelt desires Krishna had why he appeared as Lord Chaitanya. What are the 3 desires?
Taste the bhav of Radharani, taste the sweetness of Krishna,
to distribute Manjari Bhav. Distribute Manjari Bhav. Distribute Manjari Bhav and give
No,
us-
that was, these are some activities he did, distributing Manjari Bhav and Prema and Nam Sankirtan. But 3 personal desires, internal desires that Krishna had, that he couldn't fulfill in Krishna Lila. So he became Mahaprabhu.
to feel Radharani's Mahabhav.
and taste his own sweetness.
To understand the greatness of Radharani's pranaya. Shri Radha Pranaya Mahima. This is a verse spoken by Sri Damodar Goswami in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. There are main causes. There's Mukhya Karan and what is it? Naimitya Karan and Uddhapa. Main reason. No, it's not Upadan. Upadan Karan. Upadan Karan and Naimitya Karan. Upadan Karan means the chief cause. Upadan Karan and Naimitya Karan means occasional or secondary cause. So the main reason for his appearance was Radha, Shri Radha Pranaya Mahima. What is the greatness of Radha's Pranaya? Sneha, mind, Pranaya, Raga, and Swadyo Adbhuta Madhurima.
Taste his own sweetness.
Taste the amazing sweetness of Radharani. Taste the amazing sweetness, the love that Radharani, the Radharani experiences by loving him. Taste the sweet, to taste his own sweetness, which Radharani is relishing. Because Radharani is seeing Krishna so beautiful, so handsome, so sweet. Lila Madhurya, Prema Madhurya, Rupa Madhurya, Vena Madhurya, so sweet person. That's Madhurya Ma. So Adbhuta, it's amazing. Swad means taste. She wants to taste. Swadyo Adbhuta Madhurya Ma. Krishna wants to taste the sweetness of Radharani. And Sokya Madana Bhavata. He wants to experience the happiness Radharani feels by being a servant. When you're the enjoyer, you might wonder, what is my lover feeling by pleasing me? What is she feeling? I mean, what makes an Indian mother cook a feast for 30 people, serve it all out till nothing's left, and goes to bed with a smile on her face? She goes to bed with a smile on her face, empty stomach, because everything she cooked was eaten. Every crumb, every drop of it. What is the happiness that makes it? Someone may think, how does she do that? She doesn't call pizza and get a delivery of pizza or Zomato or Blanket or whatever. Get some pizza delivered. So this is Shokya Madan Gopal. What is Yanabhava? What is his feelings? So he wants, what is the glories of the love of Radharani? Gaura Purnima. And how does Radharani relish my sweetness by loving and serving me? Swadhya Adbhuta Madhurima. And how much happiness Radharani feels by relishing my sweetness. That's always a little bewildering thing. Like, I see my eyes, my heart, I see and I feel how I see my lover, and I know how I feel when I see my lover. But how does my lover see me and feel when she sees me, or he sees me? That's a little mystery. We usually don't really care, because you're just preoccupied with your ego. So I'm enjoying looking at her, I'm enjoying loving her. Oh, why she looks, why she feels, okay. But Christian's not like that. He's a little curious. I'm getting all the pleasure. She cooks all these things for me, not attached to eating any of it. And Krishna, me and all the boys eat everything. Hardly leave anything left for Radharani. And she's smiling so much and so happy just to be here doing this. So Krishna gets a little mystified, captivated, because the love controls Krishna, captures his mind, controls it. So Lord Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for these three purposes. These three aspects of Radha's love awoke great yearning in Krishna's heart. Although he tried diligently, he could not fulfill these three desires inside his Braj Leela. Hence, he became firmly determined to descend as Gaura, accepting the feelings and complexions of Radha. She had waited Korean. Radha Swadite Ami Koilo Avatar Primarasa Aswadita Vivida Prakar Rag Margi Bhakti Bhakti Kori Ye Prakari Tao Shikaila Lila Acharan Dwari. This is, I descended to, Lord Krishna says, I descended to the material world to relish transcendental flavors, Rasa Aswadite. I relish Prem Ras in various ways through my Leelas, Leela Acharan Dwari. Through the doorway of my Leelas, I Shikaila, I taught how to practice Rag Bhakti, Rag Margi Bhakti Bhakti, Rag Marg Bhakti Bhakti Kori Prakari. Without accepting Radhika's mood and complexion, I can never relish these three kinds of happiness. I accept Radha's mood and carry her complexion, and to relish these three kinds of happiness, I will descend. So all this coincided with Sri Advaita Krishna, Aradhan, Tari, Hankari, Koila, Krishna, Karsha. At this time, Sri Advaita was worshiping me and attracting me with his roars of appeal. Ah, come down now. Please come now. Text 114. Rah. Roaring. Come down, buddy. Gaura Avatari, Premavadara Kori, Sadila Manera Nishakaja, Radhikara Pranapati, Kibave Kande Miniti, Iya Puje Bhakta Samaj. Bhakta Samaj. Gaura Avatara, manifest the rain cloud, Prema Badara, Kori. Rain cloud of Prem. We're singing Joe and Yasser. Ai Badara. What is it? Joanna Padara. Yeah, Zuki Ai Badara. The clouds have come now, Radharani. Get on your Julian. Let's start swinging. Prem Badar, Badar Kori. This is Bangla. No, Sanskrit. It's Sanskrit. Premarti Chandrika.
Bengali.
Bengal.
It's Bengali. I think so. Surya Monera, all this stuff. Ninja Kaja. Bengali. Bangla. There's always one crazy person that's attracted to Bengali in this Sangha. Like back in 1970s, one person from Amsterdam, from Netherlands, named waited us. He got crazy about Bengali, so crazy. He speaks Bengali perfectly, he translates Bengali, he takes his notes in Bengali. He writes in Bengali, there's no books from Bengali. He's really, and he translates all these books into English. Very smart devotee, very intelligent, Gaudiya Vaishnava, waited us. Because of his mercy for reading this book, look at the front, it said, translated by Vaishnava. Okay. Good neighbors, huh? Kari manifests the rain cloud of praying and fulfill his mind's inner desires. His main objective was to relish prema Radharani and give praying to the people of the world. And giving praying was secondary. Radhikara Baba Kante Koryangikar Nija Rasaswati Koryacha Avatar Nija Guda Karya Tomar Prema Ashradan Anusange Prema Maya Korya Chivavan. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Chatari. What's that called? Ramananda Samvad. Samvad means all the talk. Samvad, all the talks of Ramananda. It's a translation. Accepting the feelings and complexion of Radhika, you are descended to relish your own rasas. Your secret aim was to relish prema, and secondarily, you filled the three worlds of prema. Prema Maya Shivavana. What are they singing?
Where do I go, Savarya? Where do I go, Krishna?
It's Rajwasi Bhajan, Hindi Bhajan.
Rajvasi, I think.
Right. Is it tape or live?
Tape.
Rush. Just run. You have to just go with the flow. Frame is in the air. So this is line 3 of this verse 114. Radhikara Pranapati. What does Pranapati mean? What does Pati mean?
Pati means
Husband of
Husband, Lord, Master, Controller. What does Pran mean?
life.
life.
My life.
Control
So,
of
who's the Radhikara Pranapati?
Krishna.
Krishna.
Krishna. So, although Krishna is the master of Radha's life, he now is crying in Radharani's Baba. What is Lord Chaitanya crying out? Kahan, Kahan, Kahan Prasendanandan, Kahan Mor Pranath Murali Vatan. Where can I find Prasendanandan? Where is my Lord of my life, the flute player Murali Vatan? Who can I tell my distress? Who will listen to me? My heart is breaking. So Mahaprabhu's main aim was to relish the sweetness of Radha's love, taking shelter of Radharani's feelings of separation. For separation is most capable of stirring the ocean of prema, and the relish of separation is most astonishing. Now he describes, Nandasji describes Radharani's pain and separation from Krishna. Words are not able to reveal the amazing feelings of separation from Krishna that arose in the loving heart of Radharani. Out of separation from Krishna, Radharani became mad. Her heart became filled with Krishna inside and out. All she knew was Krishna. All she meditated on was Krishna. Her heart was given fully to Krishna. Her whole heart was filled with Krishna. The external world ceased to exist for Krishnamayi Radha. What does the word Krishnamayi mean?
Krishna mind belongs to Krishna.
Krishna's love.
The word Mayi means saturated with. The word Mayi, saturated. Prema Mayi means saturated with prema. Concentrated, saturated, drenched, saturated, compressed, concentrated, Mayi. So Krishna Mayi is Radharani. Her mind, her heart, her body, everything is. She's full of Krishna. Radharani wanders through the deep forests of Vrindavan like a mad woman, saying, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Kotai. She does not lift an eye. She doesn't even move her eyebrow when her tender, flower-soft feet are pierced by thorns on the footpath. When a poisonous cobra sticks up its hoods and hisses, she doesn't even look at it, although she sees it. She ignores it. She's simply absorbed in Krishna and very anxious to attain Krishna. Now, the Sakhis are trying to save praying Pagalini Radha, who is mad with the love of her life. This is a song by Govinda Das. Prema Danara Dani Kwailavani Vanshi Govinda Das. So Sri Krishna accepts this mood of Radharani and relishes this ecstatic condition, Divyan Madhavati Radha, who is mad with love for Krishna. In his form is Gauranga and Gambhira Lila. No one can understand these deep feelings. Even Krishna cannot understand the loving activities of his devotees. Who has the power to understand the loving activities of Mahabhava Mayi Radharani? Just to understand these loving moods, Krishna has taken the mood of Radha and become Gaura. Bhaktara Prema Vikara Deki Krishna Chamatkar. What does that mean?
After
Bhakta Prema Vikar Deki Krishna Chamatkar.
Krishna
To
is
look Radha's
He's astonished.
Bhakti.
Krishna is astonished by seeing the bhavas of the devotees.
It's a pleasure to see.
Yeah. Krishna becomes chamatkar. Chamatkar means what? Astonished when he sees the transformation of love in devotee. Krishna nachai preme bhaktir nachai apane nachai ti nachai itali. What does that mean?
All are dancing at one.
Yeah. Yeah. Prem makes Krishna dance. Krishna nachai prem. It makes the devotee dance, and prem itself dances. All three dance at the same time, in the same place. I really like this. It's from Chaitanya Charitamrita. On to chapter 18 at the end of the book. Krishna nachai prema bhakta nachai apane nachai ti nachai tai. So this is some verses from 112, 113, 114 in Prema Bhakti Chandra glorified Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now we'll read from Bhakti Sandarbha. Some more teachings. We'll end the class with Leelas from Raghunath Das. Okay, blueberries. It's good, they're bluish, sweet golden berries. But blew one out. Sham-berries. They're the color of sham, actually. When you say blueberries, what is the favorite berry of Vaishnavas?
Blueberry.
Not strawberry? Strawberry is right on a rock. That was a pretty good joke. You cut out on the side there. Raspberry. Raspberry. That was pretty clever. I like that. Your philology degree was not wasted. So now, Nam Sankirtan Ki from Vijayate.
Shri Krishna Sankirtan.
Okay, so let's read about Pramajaya. So one of the main things Lord Chaitanya came to do in this world is Nam Sankirtan. This is from Anucheda 263. It's talking about the importance of Nam Sankirtan, page 306, Bhakti Sandarbha, number 2. There's a commentary. First of all, the Bhagavatam begins with glorifying Nam Sankirtan and ends with Nam Sankirtan. Anyone know those verses? Probably not. Terrible. In first canto, first chapter, verse 14, it says, Abhada samshrita goram yanama vivasha grinan tata sadya vimucheta yaviveti swarambayam. A person entangled in the goram means scary, horrible, terrifying state of samsara, who out of sheer helplessness utters the name of Krishna, who is fear itself feared. Thank you. Is immediately delivered from fear. Then last, in the 12th canto of Bhagavatam, the 12th canto of Bhagavatam, there's a verse in chapter 13, verse 23. Maybe it's the end of Bhagavatam, I don't know if it's last verse. Look at this in your phone. You have a phone? No. Look up Srimad Bhagavatam 12, 13, 23. I wonder if it's the last verse. I think it's the last verse, or almost the last verse. It says, Nam Sankirtan, because usually the last thing you say before you, it's the last thing that, who said to who?
Nam Sankirtanam Yasya.
No, who said to who? Who means a person?
Sukadeva Goswami to Maharaj Parikshit.
Yeah, last verse, I don't know if it's the last verse or not. 11, 13, 23. He says, Nam Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranamo Dugasamanas Tanamami Harim Param. I bow down to Shri Hari, the Supreme Master, the Kirtan of Hari Kirtan, Nam Sankirtan, destroys all sins. I offer respectful obeisance unto him who brings an end to all misery. Sarva Papa Pranashanam. Nash means what?
Destroy.
This is 12, 13, 23.
Last verse of the Bhagavatam. So 12th canto, chapter 13, verse 23, the last verse of the Bhagavatam describes Harinam. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came as a golden avatar, called Patita Pavan avatar. So what Patita Pavan means, purifier of the fallen. So what's the primary way to purify the fallen?
Nam Sankirtan.
No, Sankirtan. So Mahaprabhu emphasized Nam Sankirtan, the saying that gives all perfection. Brahmavijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. This fact was unknown prior to the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Let's look at this. Lord Chaitanya appeared in Kali Yuga, but there's also Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Sat Yuga. And all 4 yugas people chanting Hare Krishna, chanting Nam Sankirtan, but it wasn't emphasized. They were doing other things also, like what they do in Sat Yuga mostly.
Meditation.
Meditation. What they do in Treta Yuga mostly.
Yajna.
Yajna and big sacrifices. What they do in Dwapar Yuga mostly.
Archana.
Murti Puja, Devata Puja, Bhagavan Puja, Murti Puja, Archanam. So Kali Yuga, the main thing is Nam Sankirtan. Harinam, 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 Eva Kevalam, Kalavana Steva, Gatiranyata. That's from Puranas. It says the best thing to do in Kali Yuga is Nam Sankirtan. So the thing is, before Lord Chaitanya came, no one took chanting or Nam Sankirtan seriously. The other thing. But after his appearance, he popularized it, established it as a Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga. Although other great saints of India at the same time were chanting Hare Krishna. Can you name some of them?
Mirabai.
I mean, they were chanting Nam, Krishna Nam.
Mirabai.
Mirabai, she was living recently. She was living with Rupa Goswami.
Yes. Also Sri Chaitanya Santana.
What's going on?
Mirabai is after.
Mirabai lived. She met Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami was the youngest. Lord Chaitanya was already gone. Everybody was gone. Around the same time, Lord Chaitanya, Tukaram. Tukaram is called Namdev. No, there's another person actually. In Bhaktamal, there's describes there's a person named Namdev. Namdev and also Tukaram in Maharashtra. He was doing some Krishna Nam, not Maha Mantra. And also one of the Sikhs. Who's the founder of Sikh? Guru Gobind?
Gobind Singh.
Guru Gobind Singh, he was also doing Nam Sankirtan. He talks about it in his book, Granth Sahib. That's his book? Anyway, in Granth Sahib, he talks about Nam Sankirtan. So it became popular in Kali Yuga, especially because of Lord Chaitanya. So the reason Jiva Goswami describes the importance of Nam Sankirtan, because during the time Lord Chaitanya, of Jiva Goswami in India, Nam Sankirtan was not a mainstream practice among Hindus. Like 500 years ago, people were too busy worshiping Shiva, Durga, Punch, whoever. And gradually now it's pretty popular. It's very popular now because of modern media, you know, Spotify and SoundCloud and all this stuff, you know. Rock and roll kirtan. The Russian girls with their fake garlands, silk garlands, going with big lipstick, and they made fun of me. I mean, Russian girls are all over the net. So sick of seeing Russian girls. They're all over the net. Never seen Indian girls. Like Russian girls. They have these silk garlands on, and they don't wear them right. They wear them like a robin thread on. They wear them from here to here, so it doesn't fall off, you know. And it looks pretty cool, actually. People like it. They go all around. The guys in Kirtan Park are in the back. It's like you have a train, you have an engine, you have a dining car, dining car, bogie, passenger car. The last car is the conductor, is the caboose, the flagman. So like the main car of the whole train is the flagman because he keeps the accidents from happening. So the main part of the Sankirtan is mridanga, instruments, and they're way in the back. But the dancing girls in the front. So they're going to take pictures. When the guys come in, no more pictures. I see it all the time with that big red lipstick, right? See 100 miles away, you know. White face with, it's like fire engine red lipstick on. They got the best saris they can find, you know. They try matching saris. It's a good thing. It looks a little funny to me, but it works. It's good PR, I guess. I'm old school, you know. That's a different idea. It works, I guess. Get a lot of pictures taken, that's for sure. Big smile. They always put the cute ones in front of the camera. even they have it raised. There's like 10 girls. The fat one in the back. With the cuter ones in the front, you know. Like, so funny. It's all like really planned out, you know. One's have the biggest smile, best smile, good looking. They're in the front. The other girls go in the back. So the picture, you see them going, what the hell? So they catch all the pictures, you know, with their. I look, what's the back? I look at the ones in the back. It's really choreographed. Good PR. It's a little too much, right? Is this a fashion show or all holy thing, you know? Russian fashion show. Anyway, that's Harinam saying, Prabhupada Jai, Shri Krishna Sankirtan. There's a lot that works. A lot of people are getting conquered by that Sankirtan party. Yes. A lot of people come to the Sunday feast. Where's that girl singing now? That's me. Yeah, you look so different. He wears a white sari, little flowers on it, little boring, no lipstick. That was me. Okay. So, Lord Chaitanya described what is the mood? What is the mood of Sankirtan? What mood should you chant the holy name in?
Pranam Baba.
Right?
Pranam Baba.
Every guy in the street is not a Vipralamba Baba. Well, that's what Lord Chaitanya told you find out Shikshastakam.
Maybe मुझे
That's there, but that's on the high end. That's the end of the Shikshastakam. Go into your anime. That's Vipralamba. Before that, he told something more important.
Anandam Buddhivardhanam.
Srinadapi Srinachena. You forgot about that? He taught the mood and how, because people often ask a question on the internet. Somebody said, what mood should we chant Hare Krishna in? The answer is given by Lord Chaitanya himself. Mood of humility, tolerance, not seeking recognition. But now, we want to be recognized for our hot mridanga playing or our good singing. Or like one time, one of my friends got married, and I said, I had lunch with them, and I said, how you got married? Because I thought you weren't going to get married, Brahmachari. And his wife said, he was a good kirtan, he's a good kirtan man even today. Well, he said, we marked him. We saw when he would stand up in the temple at the microphone and lead the arti or lead kirtan. He wasn't always looking at the deities. He was looking around like she was noticing him, kirtan. So he was a brahmachari at the time, but not for long. Because he was seeing, but he wanted some recognition. He got it. So this is the mood Lord Chaitanya established. Considering oneself to be lower than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, being prideless, knowing respect of all others, one should continuously sing Hari Nam. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a motorcycle.
Drums.
What?
With drums they are doing.
I don't think so. There's a motor. In verse number 3, Srinadapi Snechana, Mahaprabhu describes the proper internal state which Sankirtan should be performed. Sankirtan performed with this humble mood will bring peace and harmony in society. If we perform Sankirtan in this mood recommended by Mahaprabhu, It will purify the heart of envy, jealousy, hatred, greed, and anger. So that's the way to do it. Channel humility. It's like when you hear different people chant Hare Krishna, it has different effects on your mind and heart. Why is that? Because the bob and the mood behind the chanting is called the backing of the sound vibration. So the person has lived the whole life of seva. Like there was a godbrother of mine that lived in Vrindavan Temple for about 25 years, or 30, a long time he was there. He's now gone to Krishna. His name is Bhuvaneshwar Das. So when you think of Prabhupada disciples in Vrindavan Temple, they're famous for doing kirtan, usually first name the concert by Isandra Das. So that's of course a fact. This person will not be thought of in that context of being a Sagrada, but he was chanted very nicely. Whenever he led kirtan, and he liked to lead kirtan, usually led kirtan, evening arti, 7 o'clock arti. And he was a very humble person. He cooked the offerings for Radha Shyam Krishna Bala, the noon offerings. He was head of the kitchen department. He was for every day he did his service. He's an amazing personality. I knew him personally. And he was very unassuming, very humble. But when you lead kirtan, it went right to the heart. It wasn't singing particularly expertly also. It wasn't very expert kirtan. But so full of heart and backed by so much humility and so much seva bhava. Every day he was in the kitchen 6 hours a day. From early morning cooking all sweets, milk sweets, rubbery, rascal, burfi, everything for the deities and noon offering. And he was like not a GBC, not a sannyasi, just a brahmachari. Very nice. So his kirtan had such an effect. When he would lead the evening kirtan, all the Indians would go crazy dancing. Because it was universally touched everyone's heart. He looked a little funny, he didn't look very attractive guy. He had a very acrid, A-C-R-I-D, acrid personality. He was like a real sarcastic guy. Like you meet some Grihastha godbrother, hadn't been in Vrindavan for 10 years. He said, hey, what are you doing here? Your wife let you out a present or what? That was his way of humor. Everybody do that's the way he was. They say, yeah, right, my wife let me out. Then he would laugh, and both brothers would laugh. They say, look, come to the room and take Mahaprasad. He always invited everybody to his room for Mahaprasad, because he was the head cook for the whole temple. They always catch you off guard. Like I used to tell, I was a good friend of him. I said, hey, Bhuvaneshwar, can you ever say anything nice about anybody? But that was his way of showing his love. He was a joker, but that's his way of showing, pinching sarcasm. You see some girl brother smiling. He said, oh, I heard you got divorced. And I said, no. He said, why you said, oh, it's the first time I've seen you smile. First time I saw you smiling. I see you, we've been in this temple for 5 years. I thought you must have got divorced, now you're smiling. You know, that's the sample with you. But his kirtan was all attractive and very, very effective and had great influence. So let's see what else we have here. It brings joy to my heart to even remember him. So funny. I lived with him in the same room for a year and a half. 87, 89. He and I and Radha in this song. So now he talks about the danger. Lord Chaitanya would often talk about offenses, Vaishnava Aparad. In Chaitanya Bhagavat, there's a whole book called Chaitanya Bhagavat by Vrindavan Das Thakur. And the whole book is about behavior, basically about behavior. So Lord Chaitanya didn't like offenses. So what did Lord Chaitanya preach to counteract offensive mentality? Yeah, humility. What is more serious, more grievous, to offend the Murti or offend the devotee? Okay, to disrespect or offend a devotee is more grievous and more dangerous than disrespecting a deity, Murti. Bhagavan can tolerate an offense committed towards himself, but not towards his devotee. So even a devotee may forgive you, Krishna may not. Disrespect of devotees comes under Namaparad. What is it called?
Sadhuninda.
Sadhuninda. So we know the Sanskrit for that. What number offense is it?
First.
It's the first offense in the Sanskrit. It says Paramaparadam. Paramaparadam. What does that mean?
The greatest of
Greatest.
The greatest offense is to offend the devotee. Paramaparad. The root cause of this offensive mentality is due to what?
Pride. Envy.
Pride. Pride arises. What are the causes of being proud?
Ignorance. False ego.
No, what is one proud of?
That I am this one.
No, what do you have in your hand that makes you proud? Beauty. What beauty? A movie star, a Miss Universe, a Miss America, a Miss Russia.
6 things. 6 things. Beauty, money, and fame. These things.
Yeah, that's about high birth. I'm royalty. I'm a royal. What are the British royals doing with Harry and William? William got the nod, Henry got the boot. Next king of England is who? William, not Henry. Harry. Gone. Harry's in. Harry got bumped out. So prior birth, for education, wealth, beauty, or winning Olympics, etc. Bearing this in mind, Lord Chaitanya offered a golden rule to uproot the tendency toward offenses, namely humility and tolerance. Respecting others and not hankering for respect. Okay. That's pretty cool. What's more dangerous, more serious? Aparats or sin?
Aparad.
Aparad. Aparats, from this life we make aparats, they can continue the reaction to the next life. Sins are the same way. Sins are easy to get rid of. Just by chanting Hare Krishna, get rid of sin. Okay. Now this is one of the main teachings of Lord Chaitanya is dasya bhav. What does it mean, dasya bhav?
Feeling of servant.
Have the mood and feeling of a servant. Why is that? Why Lord Chaitanya emphasize that?
Because he is in the mood of Radharani. Radharani is like his.
No, that's not it. Why Lord Chaitanya emphasize dasya bhav or dasatva, the idea, concept that the jiva is a servant.
Because we're all parts of Krishna. It's our eternal position.
Right. So our constitutional nature, by constitution, what does constitution mean?
Eternal.
What's the Sanskrit term for that? Sruv Lakshana. Lakshana means characteristic. Sruv means the inherent, the built-in characteristic. So what is Sruv Lakshana of sugar?
Sweetness.
What is Sruv Lakshana of red chili?
Hot.
Spicy. Spicy taste.
Pungent, spicy, pungent, hot. What is the true Lakshana of cyanide? Cyanide. It's a poison, kills you.
Effect.
So what is the true Lakshana of the jiva? Das. Jivara Sarupaya Krishna Nityadas. So Lord Chaitanya, he had a prayer to describe Dasya Bhav. What is that prayer? He said, I'm not anything, I'm not this, I'm not, he didn't have any pride of birth, wealth, knowledge, education. Nam Vipro, Nacha, Danapatir, Navajidasha, Nashudro, Namani Nacha, Grihapatir, Nogavan, Soya Tiva, Kintu, Brojan, Nikala, Pavananda, Purnavi, Sabdir, Gobi, Bhartu, Padagama, Das. That's that prayer is there. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya, chapter 13, verse 8. So, this is the thing. I'm a Das. I'm a Das. Dasi. Dear Dasi. I'm not a Brahmin, I'm not a Kshatriya, I'm not a Vaishya, I'm not a Shudra. I'm not a Brahmachari, Grihastha. I'm not a Vanaprastha, I'm not a sannyasi. I'm a servant of the servant of the servants of the lotus feet of the lover of Gopi Sri Krishna. Krishna is an immortal nectar overflowing with abundant ways of supreme bliss. That's from Padyavali 74. Remember Padyavali? Shri. Not ordinary Padyavali, Padyavali Shri. It's called anyway. Very royal type name. These guys are having fun. read. Kirtan. Yeah, keep going. What time does Lord Chaitanya appear?
On the moonrise.
What time is that today?
I don't know.
At 8 p.m. or something. Ever bathed in Ganga and Gaura Purnima?
No.
I have.
Radha Kund is the same. Ganga is there.
Okay. It's not the same. Why I say it's not the same?
No, because there are many material. It's much more.
Because it's
Yeah,
Radharani.
well, that's the main thing. It's not the same. Much more.
Ganga is on secondary. I was
Okay. To accept that one is the servant of Krishna is the greatest achievement of human life. Repeat that.
To accept one to be a servant of Krishna.
To accept
To accept
that one is
servant of Krishna is the greatest.
greatest achievement of
Is the
human life.
biggest achievement in one's life.
greatest
Greatest.
achievement of human life. When spiritual journey begins in earnest with this awareness, to remind disciples of their true identity, they are given a new name, ends with Das or Dasi. In Varnashram system, the title Das is given to who?
Shudra.
Right, Shudra. A Das is considered the lowest of the four social orders, but in spiritual circles it is the highest achievement. This is because Krishna is the highest reality, and Krishna's servants, Dasas, occupy the highest position. Consequently, I'm really getting exciting now. I keep going. Jiva Goswami comments that to acquire the identity of a Dasa of Bhagavan is the highest perfection of life. What I say?
Then acquire the identity.
It's the highest level. It's the highest thing to accept that you are that.
Highest attainment of human life.
Perfection. What is your degree? I was reading Das degree. Yes. What's up? I heard MBA and BS, MBA, BS, and this and that. I never heard Das degree. One hour, 27 minutes. It's okay with my seat hurts. Yeah, once in a while. Stavavali, which is a collection of poetry by Raghunath Das Goswami. There's a very famous prayer he wrote called Shri Guranga Sava Kalpatru. The same prayer, this prayer is in Sanskrit, but it was so much appreciated that this prayer is in Bengali version in the Chaitanya Charitamrita also. That Krishna's Kairaj took the same prayer and put it in the Bengali. Just like, for example, the saint 500 years ago, a saint named, what was his name? Ramchari Maharaj. Tulsidas. Sant Tulsidas took the Sanskrit Ramayana by Valmiki and he put it in Hindi called Ramchari Manas. Little change also. So, because most people know Hindi in India, they don't know Sanskrit. So he made a very simple rhyming Hindi. So the Sanskrit prayer of Sri Gauranga Stava Kalpatru was put into Bengali by Krishnadas Kaviraj. It's in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. What is this prayer? This prayer is the biography of Lord Chaitanya. It has significant leelas which Raghunath Das Goswami individually saw. How is that? How did he see the leelas?
He was direct witness in Jagannath
Yeah, he was where?
Jagannath
How many years was he there?
18.
Yeah, 16. 18 is how many years was he there? Raghunath Das lived in Jagannathpuri for 16 years, and he saw many of these leelas. So it's like his Rest Journal. I have my journal of individual people I met. So he's recounting these deals. And Natas has given extensive commentaries on each one of these verses, which I'm not going to read, but they're very, have you read it? It's very, this is from volume 1 of Stavali, from 4 volumes.
I read it today.
It's very nice. I'll just read a verse. This is about the walking style and the words of Gauranga. When people watched Gauranga's gait, G-A-I-T means walking, and saw his beautiful face, they would spit at the graceful gait of a mad elephant. Apparently, an elephant walks in a very artistic way. This comparison is often made in Sanskrit poetry. They compare a beautiful walking style of a woman or a man to a movement of an elephant. Usually we think an elephant a big, heavy, gross creature. But apparently there's some kind of way they walk like this. They walk, they're big and they lumber along, but there's some kind of gracefulness to it. So Gajavarya. And beauty, and his face is like the beauty of the moon. Sri Chandra-pari. His bodily effulgence defeats the golden mountain, and his words defeat the sweetness of nectar. Thus Gauranga rises in my heart and maddens me with love. And this prayer Raghunath Das Goswami is revealing his
microphone. Try to access mic.
feedback.
They just try some sound system and it's like that.
I'm blowing you a whoopee. Boys are boys. He's feeling intense feelings of separation. He has an anxious desire to see Mahaprabhu again. So he wrote this prayer in separation. This is verse number 2 and 3. This is about Jagannath dancing in Rath Yatra. Just as a great dancer decorates himself with ornaments for his dance, Gauranga decorates himself with ornaments of sattvic bhavas, like turning colors, becoming pale in color, becoming stunned, perspiring, changing his voice, shivering, shedding tears, becoming studded with thrill bumps. There you go, wow. That's how the drum is fixed. That Gauranga who laughs in topmost bliss as he dances beautifully before Jagannath, maddened with ecstasy as he awakens in my heart. Gauranga's red eyes are like syringes that spurt great streams of loving tears as he's overwhelmed with rasa loss, the ecstasy of union. Wedding mark. He sprinkles everyone with his ecstatic tears. He shivers and bites his sweet lips with his raw teeth, thereby staggering about with a sweet lotus feet while he dances. So he's remembering Lord Chaitanya dancing. He saw you right there.